Alright, this has been a wipeout. Poor Rams. Did not see this coming. I did not see this coming. I thought HT would go out there and burn, baby, burn. But no. We'll see what Jimmy G can do. And for the Cowboys, we've still got Will Greer, you got Milton and Prescott waiting in the wings. Spicy or mild or regular? Yet to be determined. Let's get back to the game, people. Fourth quarter. Wipeout.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the backup. First throw. Short pass brought in. And down to the red zone. The 22.
Good luck defending that short yardage slot. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Garoppolo looking to throw. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you want to throw that curl route. You know it's a tight window, Kate, but the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Got it. Ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? Bronco 80. Check off.
We'll give up the middle to Cora. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
There's everybody in the huddle on the sidelines. Sure, want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2-yard line.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 18. Get up.
Throwing here, Garoppolo. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. He wins, making the scoreboard look a touch better. Slay Brown, as he does so many times every game we call, Brock, paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams come to the lead by another point.
Rams 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's this one at the 3. And it's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. start the drive with Blue. Keeps running from right. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Trying the inside hand up to Sanders. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partners. Yep, spot to the 37. It's going to be third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. We go right back to Sanders. They sent him right off the jump, and he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Begins his return at the 16. And the coverage team is there as he fields it to almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Rams headed out to the field now. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Here we go.
And first down, Garoppolo. Very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Blow off the play fake. Third down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
This is a tough spot to punt. Gotta convert here on 3rd down.
Ready?
Going long for him here. He lays it.
That is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Come on, set. Half the 60, half the 60.
Desperation time here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
We like to say it's about the Jimmys and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. 70 left.
Out of the gun. Here's Garoppolo. That finds his back. It's Cole. And this one doesn't go far.
For a little while, every once in a while, I put these in flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
Defensive play. It's incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear it's a bad move right now. It's bad loose.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long.
I say, Kate, the defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Let's go.
Garoppolo throwing on 4th. They're back to it again. It's working. Complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down. You know, the NFL offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Hop 70, hop, hop.
They go play action. Here's Garoppolo. Took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Go.
On 3rd down, Garoppolo. And has the first one. This one's right down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Not like this, an interception ends that drive. QTR wants a long count. And the Cowboys are going to have it. He's going to get out of action. That's his first career interception.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Ready, go. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively tremendous anticipation, but even more, better execution.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Now looking to throw. Second straight play block. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set. Back to 80.
Back to work after throwing the punt. Already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Now Garoppolo. Inside block complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a gain
3rd
of
down, and they need to get 10.
3rd and 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that first, that contact separated man from that.
And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Cowboys about set to take over. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Over here with Sanders. They're going to keep moving forward. Down inside the opposing 30. Pick up a 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And a Cowboy 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. With Sanders. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Let's go now.
Bring it on 3rd down. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's a 36-yard look for him. Aubrey puts it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship. It's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Rams and Jordan Whittington ready for another look now on offense. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Perot to begin the drive. Escapes the defender. And it's hit on 2nd down. So this ends as a gain of 1st and 7, 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go, Shaq.
Pull him again. This is close, but I think they stopped him short. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Turn the corner on 4th down. To get this one outside the block, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
The Rams are set to punt. And we expect to kick, but keep an eye out. They could give him redemption, and they fake it. Look for the run! And the fake works to perfection. First down.
It is, on paper, a riskier option than just lining your offense up to go for it on 4th and 1. But fake punts are always an option in this down and distance. And in this case, maybe lining up to punt got the defense to relax just enough to go and make it work.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready.
We'll go to the air this time. Garoppolo has him on the quick hit. And he's going to be dropped down at the 35-yard line. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Handoff. It's Perot. And they bring him down. It looks like they go to the 27. That play goes for 8 yards and it keeps this drive moving.
Yeah, I like that. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Going to the ground again on 4th. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Stick with Cole. This one well contained. There's the start for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
If only this defense could look like that on airport play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. And there's a last one into this game. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Devon Thomas.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. it's a win for the Cowboys. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
$50-14. We'll never be seeing that again. The Cowboys scoring that many points? I don't think so. Welcome to La La Land. And for the Cowboys, the upgrades, please. The envelope. Stealth Alien Elvis Armenius, wide receiver, U.S. Air Force. Stealth Alien Eddie James, U.S. Air Force, quarterback. Overshown, Turner, and Richards. Congratulations, yous. Well, this has been Pirate Radio broadcast Madden 26. Good night, nurse.